They do the whole stupid line. Well, I'm even more scared.
And I was like, oh, where was the bed now? They were getting high, and I was like, so like they didn't realize it was me. And I was like, no, he's been hanging here. And I go, okay, like, yeah, Gong after him left too. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, well, that's me. I just got off stage.
What up? Welcome to another edition of this bullshit. I swear to God, the homeless people are like 200% crazier tonight. I don't know if the fentanyl fairy paid a visit to all these people, but they're amplified, louder, angrier, more aggressive, yelling at everyone, tripping out. It's insane. I guess around the holidays they get crazier. You know how like the weed gets better over the holidays? Everyone used to call it Christmas bud. I wonder if the fentanyl gets stronger around Christmas and everyone's just on that extra level fent right now. That's what I choose to believe. All right, no bucket pulls so far. I don't know how long I'll stay alive. If I can gather up a couple dozen people in here, maybe for a while. If not, 10 minutes, and then we're bada bing, bada boom, done. Rocking the Krampus shirt. This is as Christmassy as I can get. That's as Christmassy as it gets for me. You know, I'm not going to wear, a Santa Claus shirt or Macaulay Culkin. But yeah, Austin is insane. It's like, I'm not even making this up. It's probably 70 degrees right now. 70 fucking degrees 2 days before Christmas in the evening. Pretty wild. Todd is up in here. So this is one of my last chances to get on this year. There's 2 shows next week on Monday and then New Year's Eve Tuesday, but that's at the HEB Center. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way out there. 33 in Michigan. See, that's real weather. Not this bullshit. Not this genetically modified weather. Yeah, well, unless the Packers collapse. Unless the Packers have the biggest meltdown in Monday Night Football history, then yeah, you do win. But we'll put it at you have a 96% chance of winning. We'll leave 4% for the impossible to happen. Because if the Packers lose somehow, which they're not going to, let's just say hypothetically the Packers lose, you tied. You're in a tie with Jackson. Does it let you continue to pick? I've never won the league. I'm pretty sure once the last person is left, it just shuts off and you're declared winner. But it would be cool to see how if you can go the whole length of the entire season, you know? I mean, you almost did. Jesus Christ. There's only 2 weeks left after this shit, right? Or, yeah, 2 weeks. I think it's smeared. I can always tell it's smudged when there's like a glare, when the lights look all weird. You can't be declared until, I mean, like I said, it's likely, more than likely, you're going to win. But let's say Jordan Love breaks his neck and the Saints storm back and win by 1 point, then you're not the winner. So we have to wait like an hour to make it official. You don't want to be one of those idiots that leaves. We've all been there where, we've seen fans leave the game. It's like, oh, the Cavs are up by 26 in the third quarter, let's go home. And then you turn on ESPN later and find out that they won in overtime. So I'm just saying it's not over till it's over. Stop watching Yellowstone, dude. Turn on Sesame Street like an adult and quit depressing yourself. I feel like a Betty Crocker commercial would depress you at this point, Jason. Well, that's bullshit though, because I'll give it a split victory. If the Packers lose, it's a co-champion. Chupacabra Cantina. This is where Jason lost his virginity to a 400-pound Mexican woman in 2006. I'm trying to get this glare. Maybe my camera's broken. Whatever. I can't seem to get that smudge to dissipate. Oh, there we go, a little bit. There we go. Yeah, quiet. Just because I'm tucked away in the fucking corner. I said at the beginning of the stream that the homeless people are way more aggressive tonight. Like I said, I think the fentanyl fairy paid everyone a visit last night. And everyone's extra fucking yacked and amped up. Like I said, around Christmas, anyone who's ever like really been into weed, you know something called Christmas bud around Christmas, the cheap weed gets way stronger. I think there's Christmas fentanyl. That's what I think is going on. No, they wouldn't be stupid to let him go. They still have their #1 draft pick. And they got your boy. They got Jimmy Dimes, whatever the fuck his name is. What's his name? The guy from the Giants? I know you think he sucks, but I think with a good system and a great offensive line, he's pretty good, actually. Danny Dimes. That's right. Jimmy Dimes. What's his last name again? How my brain is fogged right now. Something Daniels, right? Daniel Jones, that's right. So I don't know if I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do Vice City tonight because still have to stream Home Alone 2 before Christmas. So I might do that instead. And then we'll resume gaming tomorrow night. This might be the only YouTube you get today. All right, we're going to wait for at least 1, maybe 2 bucket pulls, and then I'm going to shut this off and go actually communicate with live human beings. Did you see they have Kyle Dunnigan, whatever his name is, doing RFK tonight? He's doing kind of like how they did like Dr. Phil and Trump and Biden. They have him as RFK. At first, I thought his RFK sucked because if you look at his Instagram, his RFK face swap ones aren't good, but then I started watching the very beginning of the episode, and his RFK is very good, actually. I was like, okay. What? Uh-oh. Here comes the food truck guy. Yeah, RFK. The comedian Kyle Dunnigan is known for doing like impressions, and the episode that's airing right now on YouTube is him as the guest being RFK.
Being RFK Jr., I'd like to congratulate Jonathan Smith for winning the Survival League Pick'em League.
I mean, how the fuck am I supposed to know you're talking about an RFK scandal by saying, look at this hot chick's pics? I don't even know what the fuck you're referring to. I know he was in something like that. Everyone heard about that. Yeah, I know about that. It has to be a joke for there to be a punchline. So all these dummies still think they're going to get into Kill Tony right now. The show already started. Go home, get a job. Now I don't even know what the hell you're talking about at this point. Oh shit. I almost fell. That was awesome. Good thing I'm in incredible shape, so nothing is going to throw me too far off balance. No, one-liners aren't a punchline. Unless they're actually funny and have a joke built into it. Saying, look up this chick is not a joke. Stephen Wright is fine. I just can't watch more than 10 minutes of that shit. The only guy that I feel like that can sustain like a headliner set like that is like Mitch Hedberg. Hedberg's the king of that style. All right, we got 11 people here. We should be getting to a bucket pool here. I think this guy works at Mothership. One of the comics got in trouble for live streaming outside of Mothership. They, like, management told him he couldn't do it anymore. Matt Rape? What? The hell are you talking about? Matt Rafe? Rife? So I felt like a hack because like 2 years ago I called some dude in the audience. There was like some good looking dude with the cowboy hat on and I called him Matt Rifle. And then someone went to Mothership and signed up for the open mic as Matt Rifle. I was like, you fucking hack. I thought of that 2 fucking years ago. Maybe it's just low hanging fruit, just easy low hanging bullshit and I just need to be more original. I said it off the top of my fucking head, though, in the moment, though, towards somebody. I didn't actually, like, take it on stage, like, as a persona. It doesn't make them, you know... That's not a compliment to call a hack funny, though. It just shows that there's a reason that they are a hack. They're not a hack because... it sucks. They do it because it's cheap, easy, like your mother. Just kidding. What's the point of being a hack if there's not a benefit to it? If you're gonna steal, be unoriginal, and not creative at all, the benefit is people laugh at it. Anytime I've said, yeah, hacks murder, that's not a compliment at all. It's not justifying it either. It's just explaining the reasoning behind them being a hack. Come on, get to the fucking bucket, you idiots. It's taking too long. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with the YouTube stream last night. I might do one more podcast this year, but it might just be a solo cast, not on YouTube. Who the fuck is Matt Rafe? It's Matt Rife, bro. You even corrected yourself with the same misspelling? It's not even a misspelling, it's just a different name entirely. Here he comes. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? That was the gayest shit I've ever heard. I'm gonna kill fucking Tony as he gets hit by an SUV. That would have been fucking amazing. That would have been awesome. Dude, I wish he would have got hit by that car. That would have been amazing. That dude just got pulled. He yelled, "I'm gonna kill fucking Tony," and then a car slammed on its brakes. I was just like, I would have loved it had he got nailed.
That would have been amazing.
It doesn't. It needs to happen. Uh-oh.
And he needs to die, so it's actually kill Tony.
Right. We got the food truck guys. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here. Are you guys having fun? I think it's time to actually have conversations with real life people in real time around me. So you know the Lion King, that Scar is gay, right? He's so gay. Wait, what? Don't make me block you, Relic. You're the first member, and you're my number one fan, and you're the go-to chat, and you know, you're the man. But if you ever type something like that again, I don't know what else to do other than block you. Look at all these guys. We'll do one more round. I mean, he better have the most impeccable timing and delivery and persona in history, because just reading that joke is so fucking bad that I don't even have the words to express. Blue, what up? Out here doing this bullshit again for, you know, one of the final times of the year. Next week I'm actually booked on a show, so I won't be out here. But then they're doing an arena show. They're doing 2 arena shows. I don't think I might go to one of them, but it's kind of a waste of time, dude. It's not a waste of time. I mean, it's a waste of time until it's not. Let's go over here. Dude, like I was saying that the homeless tonight are like, it's almost like there's something in the air. Like Christmas makes them more amplified. Like I said, the fentanyl fairy has paid a visit to a lot of these homeless people. Because even just walking up, they're just chattier, louder. One of them was just knocking over these scooters like she was like a cat and she couldn't resist herself. Like I've said this a couple times in the stream, but you just got here. I think fentanyl's strength is seasonal, just like weed. Anyone who's a pothead knows that around Christmas, you had that Christmas bud. I think there's that Christmas fentanyl because everyone is just like wired right now. It has to be the case. I've been out on 6th Street 500 times, and this is like the most amped I've seen the homeless people, or one of the most. Dude, I'm not fucking kidding. Like clearly like I'm somewhat joking in the way that I say it, but I feel like someone like for the holidays paid these people a visit for sure. I'll probably never look up that person as long as I live, Relic. I do comedy and I'm fucking tired of comedy. The last thing I need is another fucking comedian to clog my brain. It's hard enough fighting for my fucking life to make $2 in this business. The last thing I need to do is look up another person more fucking successful than me. I seriously, I don't watch, the only time I watch comedy is live. It's so much fucking better. If there's a comedian I love and respect, I'll figure out a way to see him live. If not, it's going to be like the shows that I'm on and the mics that I go to and when I'm around it. But once I'm not around comedy, I shut it the fuck off. Obviously, I love stand-up and I'm a fan of it, but as a person that is trying to do it for a full-fledged living and has to come up with material and live their life and make income enough to pay their bills, I don't have time to be a fanboy and just see who all is doing things in comedy. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what it comes down to. Do you think that like Steph Curry is just like, I mean, I doubt that he's like on YouTube watching fucking highlights of another player in season when he's trying to do his thing. I mean, I'm not comparing myself to Steph Curry, but maybe I'm just butchering everything I'm saying right now. I think we found the fentanyl fairy. Uh-oh, I think there's another bucket pull. Who? Who was that? Who got called? Who was it?
This guy.
Oh, Matt, finally. Finally. I know him. He's funny.
That's what you'll grab his book for him.
Really? You summoned it. That's actually the guy I want to do well. I like that dude. Hey, how you doing? Great.
What's up, Ollie? What's going on, baby? Looking fit.
Oh, thank you, bro.
You just goddamn sandwich, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it. Gain a little bit more body fat. I don't like it. Be a little bit fatter so I feel better about myself.
It's not my job to make you feel good, bro.
You make me feel better, bro.
I guess I'm too buff. I'm making comics feel insecure by being too in shape. All right, I got to end this soon, though, because there is some people here that I probably should talk to. I think Ollie's real material, though. He tells oven-cooked jokes with love, well-seasoned. All right, that's a word salad, but I'll take it. Fit isn't funny. Well, being a fat idiot that's going to die by 39 isn't fucking funny either, so figure it out. A lot of people justify being like drunken fucking overweight whales because they're like, they think that it makes it funnier, and it fucking doesn't. Have some fucking discipline, go to the fucking gym and figure it out, alright? Look at this person, they don't give a fuck. My registration is from 2023. They're just like, fuck it. They're like, COVID happened, so taking care of responsibilities doesn't exist anymore. They didn't give a fuck. So I have a gig in South Padre Island on Thursday, and I think I'm gonna have Corey Adam drive me because I still haven't got my registration renewed, and I don't want to drive 10 hours round trip with the expired registration. I have to get it finished by the 8th, but this is that part of the year where everything is so clusterfucked. Where it's like, tomorrow's Christmas Eve, not going to do it then, I'm not going to do it Christmas, and then we're at the end of the fucking week, and then before you know it, it's New Year's Eve, it's New Year's. So I got to figure it out. All right, I'm going to end this, though. You guys are amazing. Maybe I'll go live with some video games later, but I have to do Home Alone 2. And maybe I'll come back here. Maybe I'll come back here at like 10 or something, but I have to talk to some people. I feel like I'm, you know, there's like four people here that I need to speak to, and I don't like doing it on live. So I'll see you guys later.